everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington, and I tell you, when my conspiracy theories get confirmed, and I'm going to say confirmed in air quotes because, again, this is all rumored, alleged, just a fun kiki, um, you know, but it's nice when my conspiracy theories turn out to, just might be right. But before I dive in, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live and spill the tea. And you can also support by sharing. If you want to share this video with friends or whoever, be sure to share the video. And also there's super links below, and check out the description box. We have tons of stuff going on in the description box, so check it out below. So with that, let's dive in. So we all know that yesterday was the reunion taping of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, right? So we all know yesterday was the reunion taping. We all had questions, and one of our main questions was, Dirty Diana Jenkins needed to come clean about the real reason why she set up this, newly found charity that was going to allegedly one day maybe give 100K to the victims of the Lion Air plane crash. We all know that she kind of fronted out there, made a very misleading press release as if she had already given the money to the victims. But as we all know, she has not. She has not given a dime. She set up her own charity, which could either one, take administration fees since they are asking for donations from the public. Two, she's not actually giving any of her own money. It also could be a tax break. The whole situation is just really fishy. It was really, really fishy that all of a sudden now she wanted to, create this foundation to give back to the victims of the Lion Air car crash. It was all fishy. She was like, oh, I just found out about the victims. That wasn't true. She's known about the victims for years. Like we all have. Very fishy timing. Also, it was very fishy timing that in the last episode, she's echoing that very rude sentiment, very callous sentiment that Erica has always been echoing, saying like, oh, if you care so much, why don't you donate? If you care so much, why don't you give back to the victims? If you care so much, stop coming after me and you donate to the victims, which first of all is illogical, it's callous, and it makes no sense, but that's Erica and Diana. So I said from day one, and in the description box, I've linked my video to my conspiracy theory. So if you haven't watched it after this video, go back and watch it because it is time-stamped and it's telling the conspiracy theory I had. I said from day one that this foundation she started, one, was just a front. She didn't really give the money. She said she will. It was asking for donations, almost like a GoFundMe situation, and that it was not a way to checkmate Erica. Absolutely not. I said from day one, the only reason why Diana did this was to be a pick-me for Erica and Rinna. She didn't do it to go against Erica. She did it to have Erica's back. She did it as a subliminal F you to all of us who have an issue with Erica keeping the earrings, not giving back the money, being super shady, not saying the alleged victims, really doing that. To me, I always saw it as an FU to all of us who care about the victims and are trying to hold Erica accountable. And it was a big FU to the other castmates, to Kyle and to Crystal and to Sutton and to Garcelle, who had been asking questions, who had been pushing back, who held Erica to task and said, no, like, you're not giving this money back. You're not giving these earrings back because you don't want to look guilty and you're not showing any compassion and you should give it back. And we all saw Erica's meltdown in Aspen where she lost her mind and showed us all who she really was, and she dropped the mask. So I have been saying that since day one. Again, that video is linked in the description box. Some other content creators, I'm not going to name names because I don't mean to go against them. I don't mean that in that sense. I just mean some content creators, they sometimes they take the bait. But over here with our candy canes, we always put on our critical thinking hats. So it had been leaked, it had been said that, oh, Erica is so mad at Diana for, starting this foundation because it means that she's admitting that there are victims. She's admitting that there is a need to give back. She's admitting that, Erica should, give back and other people should, just by setting up the charity means that there are victims and blah, 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 blah. Erica's mad. She's staying silent. Da, 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 da. Again, I never said that. Never, nope. Because I was like, that doesn't make sense. I always said Diana only moves when Erica and Rinna tell her to move. Point blank, period. She's nothing but a piggy bank for them. She's nothing but a mouthpiece for them. And I said, Erica's not mad at Diana. Erica co-signed this because it's a direct jab. It's a direct FU to the castmates. She even said it in the confessional. Well, if you care so much, then why don't you give back? Why don't you start a charity? Right? So I was saying that since day one. I did not take the bait that somehow this meant Diana was checking Erica, that somehow this meant Diana actually gave to the victim. Somehow this meant that Diana was going against Erica. Nope. And then guess what came out in Screen Rant? Okay, I'll read it if you guys can't see it here. All right, so this is from ScreenRant.com. After the episode aired, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Diana announced her massive $100K donation to Tom's victims. She claims it's not to diss Erica. It's a way of leading by example. This isn't a dig at Erica, a source close to Diana told Page 6. It's actually meant to send a message to the cast members who have expressed support for Tom's alleged victims, but never seem to do anything to help them. Diana's donation was a subtle jab at the entire Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast, not Erica. During the Aspen Melee, Diana asked why the ladies wouldn't take off their own earrings and give them to the victims if they cared so much. Boom. I told you guys. Diana, Erica, and Rinna are as thick as thieves as they have ever been. What this blurb, again, they're still kind of drinking the Kool-Aid. Again, saying Diana announced her massive 100K donation, saying she's putting her money where her mouth is, leading by example. Again, we all know that's not true. We all know she hasn't actually given a dime to the victims. We all know that she set up this newfound charity as a way to funnel donations. I'm just saying my opinion on this. I personally would not give to this charity. Personally speaking, I'm not telling anybody what they can and cannot do. I am just saying I personally would not give to this foundation. It's too shady. You don't know if the donations will actually get to the victims. She is already talked out of both sides of her mouth, claiming to have given the 1K out of her own pocket, which we all know is not true. She's asking for donations. Sometimes charities, again, I'm not saying this is a fact. I'm just saying hypothetically, because again, we all know Diana is very litigious. So I don't want her coming after me. So hypothetically, there are charities that people set up as a tax break. There are also charities that people set up as a way to laundry money. There's also charities that people set up as a way to defraud people who give. They will say, oh, we have this 15% administrative fee, plus this 10% admin fee, plus this 20%, blah, blah, blah fees. So at the end of the day, only maybe 1%, 2%, 3% of the money that people get actually go to the victims, actually go to the charity it's meant to go for. And the people who run the charity actually keep the bulk of the money for themselves. It's nothing but a money grab. It's nothing but a scheme. Given hypothetically, because we're keeping it cute over here, hypothetically, it has already been determined that a hypothetical person like a Diana Jenkins, because again, I'm not trying to get sued by anybody. So hypothetically, a character like Diana has already proven that she has, you know, rumors about fraud, rumors about sex trafficking, rumors about how she got her money, rumors about where her money really came from, X, Y, and Z. So I personally would not donate to this. Again, I'm not telling anybody what to do, but doesn't look like it's up to snuff. And again, you know, I say confirmed, but I say confirmed as in it's still rumor, it's still alleged, and I'm citing a source. This is from screenrant.com, and it's also on page 6. So I'm citing my sources. But boom, it says right there, a source close to Diana told page 6 it's actually meant to send a message to the cast members who have expressed support for Tom's alleged victims, but never seem to do anything to help them. That's exactly what I said in my conspiracy theory video. Again, that's linked down below in the description box so you guys can go back and watch that video in case you missed it. So, I mean, Diana, we see through you. Diana, we know that this whole, you know, bogus donating 100K, we all know that was nothing but a front. It was nothing but a jab. It was nothing but a way for you to be a pick-me for Erica Jane. And it's really sad and it's really disgusting because A, maybe the victims still need more money. And this was sort of like false hope to the victims that maybe they were going to get some type of money. Maybe they were going to get some type of, you know, payout. So not only are you trying to gaslight us, but you're also playing with the victims' emotions. You're playing with the victims. Don't forget, I did another video on, and I'll link that below too. I did another video on how it came out that, you know, LVP allegedly has been actually giving back quietly to the victims, donating directly to the victims, you know, for their mental health services, for their day-to-day stuff. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's just like, if Diana Jenkins was genuinely going to give 100K, she would have given 100K directly to the victims. She could have given them to the victims' lawyer. The lawyer could have then divvied up the money and given them to the victims. Even if she wanted it to be a PR stunt, she still could have actually given her own money and actually donated to the victims instead of creating this, you know, front charity, right? It's a front charity. It's a front. It's a front. 100%, it's a front. And so, and by a 100% it's a front, again, this is all alleged. This is all speculation. This is all hypothetical. Okay. Now, I want to know what you guys think. If you're watching this on the replay, if you're watching it live, put it in the chat box, put it in the comment section below. What do you think? Does this, you know, this source coming out confirming that, you know, the whole fake storyline of the 100K donation, starting the newfound charity, asking for donations, you know, does this confirm that Diana did not do this out of the goodness of her heart, but she actually did it as a way to be a pick-me to Erica, as a way to do a subliminal FU to the castmates, a subliminal FU to all of us, you know, who actually are asking questions and who actually care? You know, what do you guys think? What do you think this all means? Do you think Erica was really behind it, you know, buffing up Diana to do it? I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your thoughts. So with that, you guys, I see everybody in the chat box. Yay! I usually go through all of my candy cane comments, but I actually have to run. But later on today, we will be doing a live session where we can all talk and all, you know, kiki and have fun, because, you know, over here, I usually read all the comments, but on our next one, I will. So that's why it's really important to like this video. That really, really helps me. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live and spill the tea. And share this. Share this with anybody who likes pop culture, reality TV, Bravo, conspiracy theories, all of that fun stuff. Be sure to share, 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 share. And also, don't forget that you can support through super thanks below, and check out the description box. I linked my conspiracy theories videos down there to confirm that I said it days ago what now is coming out in page 6, which is now coming out at the reunion, which is now coming out in Screen Rant. I said this days ago because if it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it walks like a duck, it's probably a duck, okay? And the whole situation to me just smelled like fraud. It just smelled like fraud. It smelled like disrespect. The moment I saw it, I was like, this isn't real. This is a scheme Todd made. She's trying to gaslight all of us. And now it's all coming out. So you guys comment below. Let me know what you think. Like the video, share this. I love you guys so much. We will be back later today with more news. We have some stuff on Rinna. We're going to do the Real Housewives of Dubai. But I'm going to go and I'm going to enjoy my Saturday first. And I'm going to go to a boozy mimosa brunch. So I'll go easy on the mimosas, guys, so I can come back and give you guys some more of this piping hot tea. So with that, you guys, as always, I love you. Take care of yourself and each other. And until next time, be well. And I'll see you on the flip side. I love you. Bye.
Welcome to Sugar Pills, a practical guide to self-care, where your host, writer, actor and producer Candy Washington helps you live a more joyful life with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. Be sure to subscribe, leave a 5-star review and join the conversation on Instagram at Candy Washington. Let's go!